Was geht ab? Heute ist wieder ein Investigang am Start. Heute wieder eine Reaction zu SAM&COLBY. Das zweite Video von der Reihe der Trilogie. Von der Trilogie. Heute sind wir nur zu zweit. Und auch ein bisschen spät dran, weil wir einfach viel um die Ohren haben. Ja. Nichtsdestotrotz wollen wir uns jetzt das Video angucken. Die sind in Irlands Most Haunted Castle. Und wir sind gespannt. Das letzte Video war ja eher lustig gehalten. Lustig. Ja, mit den zwei Minecraftern. War ein gutes Video. Aber das, was man jetzt so auf Social Media, auf Instagram und so verfolgen konnte von dem Video, was jetzt uns heute erwartet, war wohl heftig. War wohl heftig. Also soll wohl stark gewesen sein wieder. Da bin ich gespannt. Ja. Also ich erwarte auf jeden Fall mal irgendwie so ein bisschen Sally House Fieber. So. Sally House war krank. Ja. Diese 8-Ball verfolgt mich, ich werde niemals einen besitzen. Ja. Sally House war eine richtig coole Zeit. Da waren die Videos auch allesamt richtig knackig. So. Und ich glaube, das wird wieder so in die Richtung. Wenn ihr es noch nicht angeschaut habt, guckt es euch auf jeden Fall mal an. Ja. SAM&COLBY'S Kanal ist uns unten verlinkt. Genau. Gebt uns ein Like, gebt ihnen ein Like. Und somit starten wir das Video. Let's go!
Look at this majestic entrance. This is definitely Our Lady. Should I pull over behind? No, I think I'm supposed to go into the castle. Okay. Hello. Hey!
Can I ask you to go back behind the second car there? It's just a little bit safer for you and it leaves room for him to get in the gate.
For sure, yeah. What a great idea. I don't like driving on this side. Oh god, it's tight as shit.
Oh my god, you're gonna... Oh my god, we're about to crash.
Einfach nur 2 Meter. Das ist aber doch ein Leihauto. Wow.
Ah, stimmt, die beiden sind wieder dabei.
Mit den Mädels wieder.
Die beiden sind ja sowieso ein bisschen sensibler. Ich mag's, wenn die dabei sind, weil die so
anfällig?
Anfällig, ja. Ich wollte jetzt empathisch sagen, aber anfällig trifft auch. Ja, anfällig, ja. Die wurde doch mal, die Stas wurde doch an den Haaren und so berührt, ne?
Ja, das war in dem Museum.
Ja, das war krass auch.
Ja. Ach, keine Ahnung. Vergessen.
What's up, guys? It's SAM&COLBY'S.
Today we are here with Ken Stars!
Today we are investigating
Leap Castle!
Leap
This
Castle.
is known as Ireland's most haunted castle.
Seriously guys, this castle has seen mass murders, family on family killings, enough to have 150 skeletons found within the castle walls. And more recently, it's been known for the seances that go on in this castle.
There is a demonic creature too called the Elemental that supposedly roams around.
Oh, good.
Demonic castles, it's great. We always end up doing this. We are trying to figure out, one, why this castle has become so evil throughout the years, and two, where was this elemental created?
How was it created?
Why was it created? Who could
Chemie.
Let's go inside and figure it out.
Diese Fragen, das hatten die letztes Mal immer mittendrin eingeblendet gehabt. Letzten Videos.
Is that your demon dance?
Hand sanitizer? Perfect. They have crosses right when you come in.
Oh god.
Nächsten Monat bei Fortnite.
Welcome to Leap Castle. Before we get started with tonight's investigations, we want to talk about why this castle in particular is one of the most violent and haunted castles in the country.
I have been stabbed here. I've been boxed. I've been kicked. I've been pushed. I've
Medium
had guests
stand
who
da.
are boxed, scratched, kicked.
So first let's start with the Druids. Druidism is a pre-Christian religion that worships things, nature, energy, rather than one specific god. In order to do that, they created monuments and ceremonies, things like today as Stonehenge, in order to worship these gods. Some of their monuments and ceremonies took place on this ground. So that's why many people think that the hauntings of Leap Castle started way back when, even as long ago as 500 BC.
2,000 years ago, this place could have been haunted. That's like the longest haunt we've ever experienced.
Oh my god.
Here we go. What is this?
What the? Yo! Chloe, look at this.
Ja, aber das Schloss kam ja danach.
Demon energy already.
Der Dämon dachte ich, endlich haben wir ihn.
In Katakomben, kannst du dich erinnern?
Ja, stimmt.
Boah, das ist runtergefallen.
Ja.
These stairs were invented to make you trip, basically, because when people would come up these stairs to like try to kill everybody that like was living here, they wanted like the soldiers to fall down and like trip and stuff.
So they'd push them and then they'd all tumble down.
Yes.
Every stair is a different length.
So it's literally just gonna be impossible to do this. I love it. I'm always carrying a camera in these situations. Oh, don't die, please.
What the fuck is that?
You'd think they would clean that if that was blood.
There's no way that's blood.
Tomatensauce.
Blut, ja, Blut wird irgendwann schwarz.
Known for blood stains that can't ever be cleaned.
Yeah, that's one of them?
Yeah,
Or
they
is that
can't
the one?
clean it. I just have a feeling that something's behind me. And I
No, you don't
and I
already.
do, and I'm like freaking. I don't want to be at the back. There's blood over there too.
Whoa!
Crazy. Oh,
Oh.
there's another one.
Oh my god! Look at how many flies there are too. That's always a bad sign, right?
Yes, that's like a demonic sign, right?
Yes. Jesus is over there, and then this guy has a hole stabbed through his eye.
Wow.
What the dude?
Da hast jemand Kunst.
Naked baby.
Naked baby dolls, dude. Why would
Das passt ja jetzt mal wieder zu der
The
Kirche.
lights just turned on.
Oh, that better be motion sensor. I'm gonna shit. Why do you think they'd have baby dolls?
so lange gemacht,
Maybe
glaub schon.
children's spirit?
There were 2 kids that haunt this place.
Oh yeah, and they specifically like females.
Oh.
That is me. If
Die haben schon wieder Triggerobjekte mitgenommen.
So the main family that we're going to be talking about tonight is the O'Carroll family. This family owned and operated this castle for about 100 years. They did it very ruthlessly. You kill or you get killed.
The motto went, you either kill or you get killed.
And the only way to gain power in this family was to kill your own brothers. The O'Carrolls would hire out other clans to do their dirty work. They would fight other battles. And in one case, after they hired a clan and defeated their enemy, in order to celebrate, they took them back here for a special dinner. Literally right here. They decided we can't have these extremely strong soldiers out there that maybe could possibly turn on us in the future, and we don't really want to pay them. So the O'Carroll family decided to poison their food on this dinner and kill every single one that just helped them win a battle. Talk about absolute ruthlessness.
These guys were not nice. And imagine how awkward the Thanksgiving dinners were each year.
I feel weird over here.
Really? Already?
Like this area just feels weird.
This is where the mass murders happened. Right on this table area. Whoa, bro, look at that, dude. Look at the drawing of the child.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude.
Sally? Sallys Schwester?
No way, that's too perfect. I cannot believe that.
This is what I see in my nightmares.
Hey, wir haben erst darüber gesprochen.
The second level in that
Schaut euch das
castle,
Video an.
we call it the banqueting
Das war ein
hall.
Zeichen.
My very first experience here in 2007. I came in and it was like it wasn't this room. It was back in 1532 or whatever, you know, and there was a banquet going on.
Ich meine, das Szene aus Game of
I
Thrones.
walked over to the table to lift up a jug, and the guy on the other side just got a knife and straight into his head.
Oh my god.
They all cheered.
They cheered?
And that was it.
You think that could
And then I was
O'Carroll's?
back here. I would presume so. 3 castles that are still standing today, there's somebody coming in now. You might actually feel a little bit of a bounce on the floor. Can you feel that bit of a vibration there?
Oh, I just got chills.
Oh my god.
They're just moving in around you and just kind of getting very aware of
see
how many
gerade so
of them
gut.
coming in now. Anyway.
Could you, how many do you think are
Oh,
here?
you wouldn't count. You wouldn't bother counting.
So there's like a banquet about to happen, sort of thing?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't possibly say that. No, they're just all going on guard.
Just
Going on
checking
guard
us
a
out.
little bit, yeah.
Krass. Das ist schon. Wow, okay.
Wait, what just happened?
It was just like a door slam. Did you not hear that?
No, probably because I'm just not talking about you. I'll get you in a few minutes.
Did you not hear that?
No.
The door slam?
I heard the door.
That came from behind where the stairs goes up.
Oh god!
Yo!
That castle.
Warum haben die immer die Kamera aus?
You say to a medium, how
Brauchen
far
einen, die
back
durchgängig
did you
läuft.
know you could do this, which I always think is a funny
Not
comment.
this
But
good.
anyway, most will say 4. I'm no different. But I think the reason for that is because that's when toddlers start really having their memories. I actually come from a long line of witches. All of my mother's side of the family, and that's witch by blood, not religion. I suppose with me it started with seeing family members that I'd never met in my life walk around my bedroom. To be clairvoyant actually means you see an image, and it's an image in front of you,
So it's not like a
not in
figure.
your head. Sometimes it's clear, it's like looking at one of you. Other times it can actually be transparent. Sometimes it'll be light, sometimes it'll be a ball, because bear in mind, when we pass into spirit, we don't look like this.
You see in this castle often
Yeah, I do.
full spirits in front
I
of
spent
you?
a lot of time here, yeah.
So when was the last time you saw one of those picture figures or lights or anything here?
Sitting downstairs.
Right now.
Oh! my god.
I'll nod at them, and if they nod back, I'm kind of going, okay, you can see me. Because there are some spirit that'll go around, and it's like, I don't know whether they're just ignoring you, and they couldn't be bothered with you when they don't like what you're talking about, or if you're not paying enough attention to one person, or, you know, you tend to get slamming doors like we got a few minutes ago.
Oh my god.
So they're upset, is what you're saying?
Well, I would take it that's a bit of an upset, but I'm in constant communication with my spirit guides and I'm with other spirit in the room as well, and that's what I'm being told.
So two clansmen way back in the day were fighting over who owns the castle. So in order to decide, it was a test of bravery. This castle is built on a rocky hill, and the two clansmen decided that they were both at the same time going to jump off, and then whoever survived would own the castle.
They dared each other to jump off the rock.
That's something you guys would do.
You want to try it later tonight?
So of course one idiot jumped, the other one stood looking at him, so he got to build the castle.
So this was built on a betrayal, pretty much.
Yeah.
The story is built on betrayal from the get-go.
Well, do you really want the leader of your castle to be dumb enough to jump off a ledge?
Ja.
That's true.
Do you have someone in this castle that you see and communicate with most often?
The O'Carroll clan would be the clan that I would associate most with. Tig O'Carroll. They were Celtic warriors. It was kill or get killed.
Right.
The O'Carrolls were kind of a league of their own. Even the British wouldn't take on the O'Carrolls. I refer to them as our first football team because they were known to decapitate and they would literally kick the heads around.
Oh my! You said earlier that you like help people have these crazy experiences here.
Das bringt ein bisschen Spannung in den Sport rein.
Tap into their own abilities is the way I would
Kopf
say. Their sentience then, which we all have. That's your gut feeling. Feeling when you're going up the stairs, is there somebody coming up behind
Loftus.
you? Yeah.
Oh my god! That's literally what just happened to her like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's why I looked at you when I was saying it.
Oh.
You're an awful lot more in tune than you
Nicht so
think you are.
witzig.
An awful lot more in tune. If anything bad happened to you, who's come back on?
Them.
Just relax, right? Uncross everything because we don't want to have anything crossed, and just sit back and relax and close your eyes. And just take a deep breath in through your nose. Do me a favour and take the light off her. Okay. Can any of you notice the kind of blurry line that's around her head at the moment?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Can you bring that in stronger for me there, please? There you go. Now, can you see that?
Oh my god, yeah, I actually can.
Yeah, that's her aura. Every living thing on this planet has an electromagnetic field around it. Plants, animals, people. And a lot of the time when we connect with spirit, that will soup up a bit. And that's what's happening with her now. They just try and concentrate on any temperature changes on either side of you. If you feel pins and needles or anything like that.
I think like my hands feel a little bit colder.
Okay? Anywhere else?
Kind of like this like aching right here.
Get your hand over. Okay?
My eyes are freaking out.
What I was basically doing there was I was zoning in on her aura, so I was actually touching her from over here. Spirit light is an awful lot brighter than any light we're used to. So when they're around and they come that close to you, it's literally like shutter speed, and your eyes will start watering because you're just not used to the light. That's how close spirit went to you, or you're a lot more in tune than you actually realise. I like that. I think you actually would be capable of getting a lot more communication if you concentrated more on yourself as the equipment rather than plugs in, plugs off, recharges.
Yo!
Is this like a jam
Es muss aber eine blutige Pelle
Wait, why
geben.
is that door open? Is that crystals?
Oh, whoa!
What is
looks
that?
like crystals.
This is it, insert here, which means right in this door could be the Chapel of Blood. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is definitely it, dude. Oh my god, yeah, this is it.
There's some really terrifying things that we're going to be talking about later.
So now let's talk about the worst brother-to-brother murder that happened in the O'Carroll clan that created the origin name of the Bloody Chapel upstairs. So Thaddeus O'Carroll, who was a priest, was giving a sermon upstairs in the Bloody Chapel when Tig O'Carroll walked in a little late.
Thaddeus used to say morning mass for the family, and what Tig did was he arrived purposely late, pretended to take huge offence over the fact he started the mass without him, and slayed him on the altar.
Oh my gosh. See, because what I read was it was all just an accident, but it was on purpose?
Tag girl doesn't do excellent.
Wow. So some people believe that this was a spur of the moment murder and just happened out of emotion, but a lot of people also believe that it was a premeditated murder just so Tig could get closer to the top of the clan.
And both Thaddeus and Tig are still seen today at this castle.
Dude, look at the view though.
Do you want to call out to one?
Heftige Geschichte.
Oh, they look.
That was great.
So fast
Den
forward to
kriegen wir uns um
1900, the family after the
There we go.
O'Carrolls
Yeah.
were the Darby's.
The secret room was
keine
discovered
Werbung.
by the Darby family. While they were doing some renovations, they came across this chute down to a dungeon. And when they looked down in there, was a giant hole filled with skeletons.
A hole.
Whoa! That is. Wait, you guys are. Oh my god, dude! This is the hole.
Das war
This is
voll.
the hole.
Is that the hole?
The oubliette or oubliette?
Oh, where they like fell and died.
Yes!
Spiky stuff.
Literally right down here.
Listen,
The cows are going back!
Ich dachte, es ist eine Tür.
They're warning us of a demonic night.
This is the oubliette.
Oubliette! That's how you say it.
Originally, that would have had spikes at the bottom of it. It took 3 cartloads to remove the skeletons from the oubliette.
Jeez!
Yeah.
The fact that the dungeon, the killing zone, was
that's
like
fine.
steps from the altar.
Something to God in the church.
That's crazy.
And then on top of that, just that they wouldn't miss out on anything, right, except eating, they had the full fumes of the kitchen when the food was being cooked.
Oh no!
That's critical. As they were impaled on a spike.
Also, not even that. When the Darbys were doing other renovations, they found skeletons buried inside the walls. No one knows how many there actually are, but in that instance, they found 3. And instead of taking them out, the Darby family was like, whoever put these in the walls, we're probably doing it for a good reason. I'm going to keep them there. So yes, to this day, there are skeletons buried in the castle walls.
Great! Isn't that so hypocritical though that
Wow.
all happened in
Das ist
the
scheiße.
chapel?
Das
They're
ist
all
Sparmaßnahmen.
having sons and worshiping
Dort
God
der
while
K2
there's
nicht
people
anschlägt, dann weiß
dying
ich auch
12
nicht.
feet underneath them in the oblique. In the what's it called?
So question, if the O'Carrolls were religious, they had a chapel and they would like hold mass and stuff like that, did they not believe like they would go to hell for all like the crimes that they did while they were living?
Oh,
No?
listen to me. There's something to God. There's something from the chapel.
It wasn't a bad crime. It was
No,
just sending
no.
someone to heaven.
No, not at all.
Oh my gosh.
So this is one of the most active places in the castle. A bright light is known to be seen throughout the windows at the top floor.
You also see Thaddeus and Tig still up there today, and some people even believe that when they cleaned out the 150 skeletons that they found upstairs, that itself caused the hauntings and awoke something evil.
However, there was a big dispute on the spiritual energy and what caused...
Das haben wir gehört.
What was that?
We're going to talk specifically about Jonathan and Lily Darby.
Jonathan
Halt,
and Millie had
Gesundheit.
very different opinions on supernatural.
Gesundheit.
Even after finding all these skeletons, Jonathan Darby had nothing to do with the supernatural. He didn't believe, he didn't want to believe, and he didn't like that his wife, Millie, believed.
And when we say Millie was a believer, she was insanely involved, even conducting seances here. And during her time here, she even wrote occult-like books about her experiences in this castle.
She wrote a book called Kilworth Castle. Kilworth Castle was actually about Lep Castle. It's kind of funny to read and know the castle as it stands now because they're talking about rooms in it that don't exist anymore. We've often been here at night time and we'd hear somebody maybe walking and we're kind of going, where's that? They're after walking through a wall. Where's that? Or we'll hear a door close that doesn't exist anymore.
Millie Darby was basically the version of a paranormal investigator that we are just 120 years ago. She even used things like the automatic writing planchette in order to connect with spirits, which I think is sick.
We gotta try that.
Das ist doch wie dieses Ouija-Brett.
Dude, Millie had many
Nochmal
encounters
zurück.
in order to connect with spirits, which I think is sick.
We gotta try that.
Dude, Millie had many encounters with different spirits here.
Ja, wie das
However,
Ouija-Brett,
she had
ja.
one very notable dark
Das ist ein
encounter with something called an elemental.
So what is the elemental? Well, it's a very dark, aggressive, malevolent, negative, evil, terrifying energy or spirit that takes form of a four-legged creature that runs around like Gollum.
The last time she saw this elemental was apparently in the gallery, which is where we are just hearing these clicks.
There's a lot of noises up there.
An elemental is a dark evil beast, kind of half sheep or goat with the face of a man. It's supposed to bring the smell of rotting flesh.
We don't really know a better way to describe it other than a demonic creature. People who have documented seeing it say it looks looks about the size of a sheep, but it's very thin with drooling lips, doesn't have a nose, it's like hunchback, and where its eyes were supposed to be are just black sockets. There's dark hair all over its body, claws, and the worst part is it smells like decomposing flesh or sulfur, both of which are known to be smells that you smell when you smell the devil. Now some think that Millie doing these seances and really believing in the dark energy here is what created the opportunity for the elemental to form.
In her book, Millie reported that she was up in the banqueting hall. She felt a hand on her shoulder, and when she looked, it was a bony hand, it was a skeletal hand, and when she turned around, the elemental was standing behind her.
Oh my god.
The idea of this elemental is really interesting because we've actually gotten evidence because the obelisk has said elemental before to us at Goatman's Bridge.
I remember when it said that, I specifically was just like, an elemental, that's an earthbound spirit.
And it's weird because the description of the elemental is quite similar to that of the Goatman himself. Because Jonathan Darby did not believe it and thus didn't really see it, it begs the question, you have to believe in it in order to see it.
And although the elemental hasn't been spotted in years, who knows if we can't see it or get it to come out tonight.
Yeah, honestly, we're one of the first investigators to investigate this place in a long time. So tonight our hope is that we can talk to Millie Darby herself and figure out, 1, what is this elemental? And 2, where did it come from? It is literally 1 o'clock in the morning. Very late start, but we are here and we are the only ones in the castle for the rest of the night. We decided since there's 3 levels of the castle, we'll work our way up, starting on the ground floor. So first thing we want to do is make contact with any spirits that are here and see if Tig specifically has been the one following us on the tour.
Ghost cat.
Alright guys, so we are going to be using the obelisk, which generates words based on frequencies, and flashlights. They're literally just flashlights, but they're really good use to answer some yes or no questions so we can kind of see who and what we are talking to. Haze!
Scared!
You don't have to be scared, or is it talking about us? Manifest.
People being scared manifested.
Clairvoyant! What? Like her!
Yeah.
Holy
No
shit.
way.
She literally just said we're all psychic, we're all clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Scared manifest is the craziest to me.
That's
Oh, that just went on too.
Oh my god. We just want to make sure we're talking to an intelligent spirit to know there's some activity going on, but if you could give us a sign that you can hear me. You go back up to one of these 2 flashlights that we have, tap it a couple times, then it will turn on. Mark?
Huh.
Oh! It turned on!
So that answered though, something's here.
If you can tell us your name or your occupation.
On again.
Sand, water.
Casket.
Casket shoes. Tie.
That sounds like Tig. Are we talking to an O'Carroll?
It sounds like...
So an O'Carroll's here with us.
Indicate. Was that you indicating that you liked that we came and sat down with you?
Ghost?
Our ghost. Say you're a part of the O'Carroll family. Were you...
Was? Dude, like in the afterlife, he doesn't consider himself part of that anymore, type thing.
Because this is like so active.
She sees the orbs everywhere.
Turn on.
Can you indicate to us who you are specifically, if you were an O'Carroll?
Whoa!
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, no way.
Clear. By you saying you were an O'Carroll, does that mean you regret being attacked? Were you attacked?
Oh my god, he was attacked though by Tig.
So is that why you regret being part of the O'Carroll family?
Because you got betrayed by your own brother? Were you set
der
up?
wurde umgebracht.
Flashlights dimming. Flickering, yeah. It's off.
Why we're talking to Thaddeus?
We're talking to Thaddeus, who was literally betrayed and stabbed in the bloody chapel upstairs, the most haunted part.
I have a question for you, Thaddeus. Some people believe that Tig killed the captain.
This is all acting.
Corner.
In the corner.
Stabbed in the corner.
Right, of the altar?
Das ist
Thaddeus,
zu genau
do you
irgendwie.
believe that this...
Das ist
He said
krank.
his name and it turned on.
Thaddeus, turn this off if you believe that it was more political murder rather than a random
Es flackert,
emotional
es flackert.
thing.
Es flackert einfach.
It's trying.
It is trying. It's down.
Interest you. We want to tell your story, Thaddeus. You're just trying to do well for your family, be a pastor, be a good person, and you got attacked. We feel bad for that. Just want to say...
Oh, this one goes on now.
First time.
Is there
Ob
somebody
da
else
jemand
here with
anderes?
us?
Ja, genau.
What happened at the dinner? Everybody died.
huge dinner.
The huge dinner where everybody got poisoned and killed.
Mass murder, and that just turned off.
So somebody just came in to tell us that.
Intern!
At the exact same time.
I'm thinking another O'Carroll came here that was a part of those murders.
So what do we know so far? Thaddeus said he was stabbed as a pastor, and he was in O'Carroll. I am taking that as he felt betrayed and doesn't want to be part of the family name. Is there a reason that you stay specifically to hunt?
There is a reason.
Complete
telling a story, finishing a story. It's never gotten out there before.
Yeah.
What would his story be?
I'm getting chills.
Are you?
Down my legs, especially. Just random chills.
Try to follow. Maybe Thaddeus was the person that was following us earlier, not Ty. Thaddeus, will you follow us? Attitude.
Channeling again. What did I say?
Banshee.
Banshee is a fucking scary creature. It's really going off.
This is really going on.
I feel like there's a lot of people trying to talk to us.
Ty.
Tide again, beware! Beware of
Pass auf.
Tide.
It's your mom when I said
Der
that
warnt
there's a lot of
einfach vor
people
dem-
trying to talk to us.
Then maybe we just invite him to go to the next
Fuck.
To all of the spirits that we're talking to in here, we are going to move on upstairs if you guys want to come with us and continue the conversation.
Again, any O'Carroll that's here listening to us right now, we just want to get your guys' story straight. Especially you, Thaddeus, if you're with us. We know you got betrayed by your own brothers, so please let us know your story.
Boah, das ist saftig.
Also der hat ihn gerade gewarnt vor Tide.
Ja.
Das ist schon krass.
Wow. Das war gut.
Also ich mag den Ovilus eigentlich nicht, aber das
Nee,
war eine
das war das erste Mal,
richtig gute
ja.
Konversation.
Vor allem, der spuckt ja, glaube ich, immer 3 Worte raus. Ich meine 3. Maximal oder so. Oder 5.
Ja, der zeigt halt noch 3 an im Verlauf.
Ja. Und stellenweise haben 2 gleichzeitig zusammen, also mehr als nur ein Wort
Ja, ja,
zusammengepasst.
genau.
Das ist eigentlich nie der Fall. Meistens sind 2 Humbug und 1 passt irgendwie in die Richtung.
Ja.
Boah. Also wenn dich ein Geist warnt von einem anderen Geist.
Geil.
Geil.
Ja, mal gucken. Hoffentlich machen die auch noch die S-Methode und dieses ich vergesse, wie es heißt, mit dem Stift.
Ah, dieses Ouija-Ding.
Ja.
We
Ouija-Gedöns.
start our second investigation. Guys, we just came out with new merch. Check it out.
Just look at it.
Just look at it. It's
Check that out.
Hey, ist ein Bier.
sexy, guys. Come on.
Do a little spin. Let me see that. Fuck. Whoa.
Guys, best way to support the channel is buying some merch or joining Explore Club, where we post all of our extra content on. We got a bunch of extra videos, bunch of extra personalized videos.
Hey, Bodenschießen.
Well,
Hell yeah.
let's get into it.
To start off the second investigation, we are going to be using this piece of ghost equipment called the Envoy, and this is brand
Das
new
haben die
to
auch
us.
neu.
Let me show you how it works really quick.
Es hat sich das letzte Mal
So
nicht so
basically, any
cool
spirit in
gefunden.
here can go. Let me show you how it works really quick. So basically, any
Das ist
spirit
cool.
in here can
Okay.
go up here and tap
Aber nur
this. And
das.
if they tap, just like that, it'll choose either yes or no. But this Envoy has a lot of different features. We're gonna start with the yes or no for now, and hopefully we can contact Millie Darby, who, if you guys remember, was the occult studier and also could have been the one that summoned the elemental demonic creature. Millie Darby,
Yes.
double confirm right now. Are you with us? Is Millie Darby here? Just tap this Envoy right here.
No?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
Millie, we wanted to talk to you a little bit about the elemental. And was it you that created it with these seances that you used to hold?
No.
No.
Double no. She did not.
Oh my gosh.
Three no in a
She
row.
didn't want to talk about the elemental, and she wasn't the one that created it.
Okay,
So has the elemental
verdächtig.
been here for a long time?
Verdächtig.
Yes.
Now that you said all of that,
Millie, are you saying that this could have been here thousands of years ago, possibly? Has the elemental been haunting this area forever?
yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait, so it might have been ancient druids.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Alright guys, so like I was saying about the Envoy, it has a bunch of different features, so I just
Das-
switched
das
it to
ist
the
sehr komisch.
emotion
Ja.
feature, so if something comes and taps this, it'll say what emotion it's feeling, so let's talk to Millie about that. Millie, how does the elemental make you feel? We've heard you've actually seen it before with your own eyes. Again, you can just go tap this device right here to let us know what it makes you feel like. sad.
Neutral sad.
Neutral
It just said
Neutral sad.
twice in a row,
What
and
the-
now angry.
Is it bad to ask if it's still here?
We can, maybe just like...
Angry when you said that.
So now that we figured out that it's either sad, angry, neutral, whatever, let's go back to yes or no and ask specific questions. Apparently Millie Darby is saying that this thing could have been created from the Druid ruins back in like 500 BCE. So Millie, we just wanted to know, is the elemental still here today? We just want to know if we're in danger tonight, so could you tap this, let us know if it's still around?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
It's still here, but nobody has seen it for a long time. But not a lot of people have investigated the spot recently.
No.
All right, if it's still here, Millie, are we in any danger from this thing?
No. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Maybe that's because it's not necessarily active.
It could be dormant, like it's still around, but it just needs to be awakened by something. I don't know.
Yes. Supposed to be awakened. Is that what you did? Yes! Oh my god! Holy shit, so basically it was this like negative energy, but her seances... Yes, her seances were the thing that brought it to life.
Millie, did you lock this thing away so it was dormant?
No, so it must have been the disbelief maybe of Jonathan?
Oh, you're right, because this thing feeds on people believing in it.
Her husband originally stopped believing in this elemental, and that is what slowly dwindled its power back.
And because she was one of the last accounts to ever see it personally, maybe that's like when it was the most strong. And now it's dormant because people haven't investigated this spot so long.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Der hat sich selbst erklärt.
For real?
Wait, look.
Was?
Einmal das Kammerlicht gestorben.
Holy fuck, for real?
Wait, look.
Wait,
This light just turned off. It like got like...
Hey, was hast du gesagt?
why did that just happen?
Completely off. Look, guys, I'm gonna take this off. No cuts. This battery is completely off, not turning on.
What?
It's as if it took all the power.
What?
After we had that entire thing happen, it's like Millie took all this power or something else.
Do you think it needed that, or Millie needed that power to talk to us?
These things
schlecht.
last like 6 hours.
We just charged that last night.
Well, we came up with 2/3 battery. We were like, we came up here.
God.
So it should have been a 3 hour, it's been 20 minutes.
She was using all her power to talk to us.
So then what if we do this because she needed power to talk to us through that? Remember how she was like really good with like the writing planchette? That's what she did back in her day?
Ooh, whoa, dude. What if she's able to show us what it looked like?
That's what I'm saying. What if we use her own tactic right now?
Let's do it. Wait, what the how? Wait, okay, but can we just talk about the perfect timing there?
That's crazy.
What the fuck? Like, that should have lasted 3 hours.
Right when we were like contemplating everything that she said.
Auch eine gute Lampe.
Like, everything happened, and then at the very end, like, it sucks the power out of this light. Literally, insanity. All right, I'm gonna go get a new light set up for the writing planchette, see if we can continue talking to Miss Millie.
And I mean, our guide herself said enough with the equipment, try to just really focus, and this is a good time to do that with the planchette. Alright guys, so Cat stuffs are in the other room right now. We just wanted to say really quick, stay till the end. You're not gonna want to miss this because we're gonna make one of them do the it's the most scariest part of this entire castle. The bloody chapel.
What in the Ouija is that?
Sam.
It's not as
What in
bad.
the Ouija?
Our one rule was no Ouija board.
This is not a Ouija board.
Ouija board. It was invented hundreds of years ago.
Oh.
And even Millie Darby used this exact sort of thing.
And she channeled the elemental.
Seances and stuff. We're not doing a seance. We're just drawing on paper.
It uses the same element,
Wink, wink.
wink wink, of a Ouija board without the low-level spirit communication. We just put our energy into
bin mir nicht sicher, ob das nicht einfach ungefährlicher ist.
Ich glaube nicht irgendwie.
Similar
Weil
to
öffnet-
a Ouija board.
In der Hinsicht aber auch kein
But it's not a
Portal.
Ouija board, it's a piece of paper.
Leave it to them to work around.
Eigentlich finde ich, tust du das
no
Gleiche.
Ouija board rule.
Automatic writing planchette.
Was ist das Ergebnis
Doesn't
ist
say
dann
the
anders?
word Ouija. The idea is that if there's a spiritual connection here, you'll just get an intuitive push.
We've gotten extremely lucky with this in the past, but just forewarning, this could just be a bunch of scribbles and make...
Okay.
We just got a new camera battery really quick, so we're resetting.
Millie Darby, we really want to communicate with you. Maybe you could tell us something about your life, about what you saw here at the castle while doing seances, or maybe anything that would help us in our investigation tonight.
Millie, we want you to be our spirit guide.
Millie Darby,
Always
can you help?
few spirit.
Few spirits here. We know you did this all the time back in the day.
You could help us out, tell us where to push, what to draw.
Schon wieder.
Again.
Trace.
Tracing, yes.
tracing.
We're tracing something if you could help us. There's a bunch of holes inside this.
Inside this.
There's a little...
Tell you nerd.
Okay. We're gonna redo
We're gonna
this.
start over. Millie, you said trace earlier.
Symbols themselves.
Can you
Yeah.
trace a symbol?
You can show us a symbol,
Static.
some sort
Sounds
of picture or image.
Itself.
It is the pseudonym of the
The
elemental.
elemental.
Yeah, if you could draw it.
What does it look like?
Yellow.
You're in yellow.
Wie immer. Er ist immer in Gelb.
My arm
Das ist
is
orange,
on
oder?
the planchette. It feels like it's like.
Ich weiß nicht, das ist gelb.
It's painful. I don't really know what's happening.
Should we stop?
Oh shit, yeah.
You good?
Okay.
If it
Felt.
Are you doing this to Katrina?
Hard.
Oxygen. Yes.
Millie, this is your chance.
Das wird ein hässliches
It
Bild.
looks like a circle with a bunch of scribbles.
It looks like someone's raising their hands.
Who knows? Let's try it again because that one did not make any sense.
We failed.
This will be our chance to really just focus, put all of our energy into what she
Das Problem ist, die übermalen ja, wenn die vielleicht was gemalt hat, übermalen die es ja direkt wieder.
To help us draw something here on this planchette.
It can be a symbol, it can be something that was used in your lifetime, anything that you can draw to kind of explain what happened.
I saw a flash of light in the corner, which there would be no light over there.
That's a thing people see.
I just saw it move a little, all the way in that corner.
The orbs. Is that somebody trying to show us themselves?
What did you just see?
I just saw another one.
Was it as long? Flash?
It was exactly the same. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you just saw it twice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, is there someone in that mirror?
Huh?
Wait, oh my god.
What? Are you actually seeing something?
Yeah, let me just make sure.
Okay, let's stop this for a
Remember, see
second.
that? There's no other light in here to explain those lights that I just saw. Like, what could that have been? And it was distant.
Alright, this is what it looks like.
Wait, what? Dude, that looks like a rifle.
It also low-key looks like a finger.
Oh my god, with like long nails.
Yeah.
Or like an indian right here. Pointing
Ist das
to
der
you.
Fingernagel so?
Last time, let's see.
Andersrum. So, das dünne war der Fingernagel.
Achso,
Oh, stopp.
Pointing
was,
to
gell?
you or something like that.
Last time, let's see.
die Triggerobjekte funktionieren.
Schon wieder
No way.
Akku
I
kaputt.
looked before, it said, I even said it on camera, 43% battery when we started that.
And you guys saw movement around
Ich glaube, das ist
here,
schon
right?
Handyaufnahme.
Yeah, back there, like right behind that chair. Is that chair?
Yes, yeah.
iPhone muss eigentlich besser aussehen.
Is that a cross on the wall?
Right
Like
here
right
is
here.
where I was seeing like a little flash of light thing, and right here was where I was seeing some sort of
I was
shadow.
seeing like a move like here.
How did that just die? That's the second thing that's just died
It
randomly.
just died again. I really want to see if we have that footage. What if it just completely deleted everything?
Oh no, like the fucking Queen Mary.
Yeah.
Lol.
All our footage got deleted because the battery jutted out at 43%.
When's the last time that's even happened?
I don't know if it's gone out at that high of a battery percentage.
I wonder if she just needed more energy from our camera to draw the symbols that we're asking for. I don't know.
If that's true, if you can, instead of taking energy from this camera, use our energy that we're giving this planchette to write out whatever drawing or symbol you want to tell us.
There is such thing as this elemental creature that everybody talks about. When was the last time you saw it? Am I hearing shit? I thought I heard shuffling. It's like it's so quiet that you can like just hear noises like ringing in your ears. Type of thing. Do you not hear that?
If that was you making the taps, you do that again so we know it wasn't just an accident.
Now you're hearing it. Uh-huh.
Again, anything you want to tell us, anything that would help us understand you, your seances here, why you were so into the occult, maybe why your husband didn't believe you. heard that.
Yeah.
So many noises, man.
You know, like right before like you like give like a public speech, that like rush of adrenaline. I just got that. It's fucking weird.
I told Millie to channel her.
Use your energy.
Should I do it?
Oh my god!
Dude! That is a perfect.
Oder ein Schwert.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Oder ein Schwert.
Ach du Kacke.
That's actually insane.
After Millie.
Wait. You know what's more insane? Look right above your head.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! The fucking cross right behind you. My hand is shaking, you can see that. I don't think you can deny that.
Das kann auch ein Schwert sein.
Kann auch ein Schwert sein, ja.
I guess you could say, okay, it could be a cross from this side. If you do this side, it's kind of pointed. If it's
Oh, it's a dagger. Oh, wait, a sword in the chapel.
could be both.
The stabbing. It's literally telling the story of the bloody chapel. That is literally like a sword or a chapel like cross. Dude, that is like absolutely the most perfect thing. It wants us to go to the chapel. We had to do this like 5 times, yes, for sure, but come on, like that's insane.
Das sah gerade aus, als würde hinter Colby was stehen, oder?
Da im Dunkeln?
Ja.
Or a chapel like cross. Dude, that is like absolutely.
Wegen unserem Licht erkenne ich das so schlecht.
Einen
Aber
Moment.
Absolutely the most perfect thing.
siehst du das?
Hier.
Das sieht aus wie so ein... Nein? Sieht aus wie so...
Ja,
wie
so eine Silhouette.
in Kapuze. Das ist ja so... In der Kapuze verhängt sich doch das
Ja.
Licht und dann... Ganz komisch.
ja.
Ganz komisch.
Ja, wie so ein Typ im Gewand halt. Ne?
Ja, genau. Als hätte er eine Kapuze auf. Hinter Colby, genau in diesem Moment. 36,50. Was sagt ihr dazu? Steht da hinter ihm jemand? Ein Wesen in Gewand?
Keine Ahnung, man kann ja nochmal zurückmachen.
Sword or a chapel like cross. Dude, that is like absolutely the most perfect thing. It wants us to go to the chapel. We had to do this like 5
Keine Ahnung, ich kann doch nicht sagen, ob die Tür da offen zu ist, ob das ein Fenster ist.
And we were hearing all the noises too.
That was right after we saw the shadow figures, right after she like drained the battery. Everything was happening right before that.
We needed all that power.
All of our energy too.
Yeah,
Ja,
nothing was making
energiehungrig.
sense until she took all the energy.
Recap of the night, Thaddeus downstairs was here with us, so he could still be here as well. We told Millie specifically, and maybe others, like talk to us and be our spirit guide here, and now she did this. So hopefully Thaddeus and Millie, if you can hear us, follow us upstairs.
A lot of people say the Bloody Chapel upstairs is the most active spot. Obviously, there's been a lot of trauma up there with everything that happened, the killings, the oblette, everything.
It just got to the witching hour.
You're done.
Oh my gosh.
I had a
3 a.m. Wait,
Yeah.
that means because we've been talking, that cross finished at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yo, my God, what are the odds?
Die haben überhaupt keinen Bock mehr.
Odds.
Die haben keinen Bock mehr.
What is that? That was
Oh my God, yo.
Bloody Chapel.
There was a goddamn bat.
As you can tell from their reaction.
There it is. Oh!
Die haben mehr Angst vor Vögeln und allem möglichen als...
Unglaublich.
It's right there! Oh my god, it's right there! It's right there!
That's a scarier than Ghost Dad.
Anybody else keep himself low?
Dass sie auch überall sind, wo die
Ja,
hingehen.
echt so. Immer
Before we
verfolgt.
do that, if you
Jones
guys want
to
to
the
see us
Bombay.
come back to the UK, because there are multiple other spots that we have not hit yet, get this to 300,000 likes, and we will do another UK trip. We only hit 3 on this trilogy, but we can hit more if you want it. Also, subscribe while you're down there. It's just 1 click, and it helps us out so much.
It makes us so happy.
Oh God, people are thrown down there to die.
You guys must be wondering why the hell we
groß.
brought
Oh,
a sheriff
oder war das
here.
Now what is this?
Ah, ja, stimmt. Ja, aber
We just
irgendwann ist
thought
auch
it'd be
voll.
kind of like, you know, a good idea if like one of the guests like did the Estes method this time.
Don't the guests always do the Estes method?
Oh! I don't know. Sam does weird things. I didn't realize.
I do weird things. Pause. What the?
No, I saw you. Okay. I can't see you. All I can see is you.
So our question is, will you do the Estes method in the Bloody Chapel in the most haunted
Castle in Ireland, where there's an elemental
demon?
that roams around here for thousands of years.
She's like, never doing the SAM&COLBY video again.
Das ist wieder offen?
Okay.
Ja.
Do it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so late, people are getting delusional.
Oh yeah, can we give a time update just so the audience knows how stupid we are?
3:30 in the morning.
Oh my god.
My phone is saying I should be sleeping right now. So,
sleep focus is on. Should we put that puppy in the oubliette? Guys, everybody comment good job Stas and leave a like for her. That's fucking awesome.
Thanks, guys.
What?
Is that?
You just put it down, right?
Did I not reset it?
I don't know.
Reset it mal.
You're asking me?
Do something.
Try it again. Yeah.
If someone's actually...
Shit!
Entschuldigung, nochmal zurück bitte.
Gesundheit.
You're asking me?
Do something.
Try it again. Yeah.
If someone's actually...
Holy shit! What?
Wait, no. Oh my god.
Walk away from those lights. 3.
Oh shit.
Die hätte ich jetzt die Hosen voll.
Shit.
Oh god. Wait, that's even worse.
Hey guys, no, I can't.
Der latzt wahrscheinlich der kaputten Ecke.
Ja. Der denkt, kommt rein.
Right here where we're standing is said to be where the altar was. The altar that Thaddeus was stabbed on. Right behind us is the oubliette. Right now, we want to see if we can make contact with any of the spirits, see if they know anything more about the elemental, and why or why not it disappears or comes back.
Alright, she's down under. Stas, you cannot hear us, right? You ready to start?
You.
Is this Millie or Thaddeus, the spirits we were talking to?
Window. Over there.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
I mean, I just pointed there.
Are you by the window over there? Or are you telling us to go
That?
there? Are you a spirit of Leap Castle?
Ruins?
Ruins! Can we just confirm who we're talking to really quick? Is this either Millie or Thaddeus?
Or someone earlier?
Above.
Millie or Thaddeus?
Over there.
Over there again.
So maybe they are here.
Last time?
This is the last time I'm talking to you guys. I don't know.
Millie or Thaddeus?
Don't.
Ooh.
Don't
Don't.
what?
What do you not want us to do?
Lies.
Can you tell us the truth? What really happened?
Bad. Seeing people.
Holy
Oh my
Did you
god.
see people get hurt?
Camera.
So you can see our camera. Can you see us?
What if they're talking about us? I see people
Lights
with a
up.
camera. Lights? Oh my god, they're talking about us.
So are you watching us throughout the night? Have you been with us?
Behind?
No way.
Was there someone behind you
Man?
at the very beginning? What man was behind us? Is this Ty?
You.
Behind me?
Tall. Strong.
Are you part of the O'Carroll clan?
Here.
Somebody was here in this castle.
No, but like an O'Carroll.
No.
Maybe not. Then it was probably Millie or like a Darby.
Millie or Jonathan?
Hide.
It is Millie.
Darby.
Go. Locked in.
Are
I feel
you
like I'm about to get a nosebleed.
Really?
I'm getting pressure in my nose.
Are you making Kat feel like that right now?
Are you here with us?
Go.
Go again.
Where do you want us to go?
Bad.
Bad. She said bad and go twice. Like, is it Millie? Are you trying to give us a warning about something?
Oh.
Men.
Bad.
Dark.
Men, dark.
man? Bad dark man. Who
Ja,
is the
das
bad
hat die
dark
vorhin
man?
schon gewarnt.
Above you.
She said above again.
Above, maybe like in power.
What is that? Is that the bad again? Dude, that happened above. Sorry.
What the fuck, dude?
That happened above.
Yeah, multiple times. Who is above?
Who did
Your
we?
turn.
Your turn. Is Millie trying to warn us about another like evil
Push.
person?
Push down here. The bad tall man. That pushes
Him.
people down.
Him.
Are you someone that died here in this murder hole?
Yes.
Oh! So we're not talking to Millie.
And that's why they said, no, I'm not part of the O'Carroll family.
Ah.
Burn. Can you tell us a little bit more about the O'Carroll family or who did this to you?
Here.
Is there any more information you can give us about who you are?
What time period?
Crawl.
Crawl?
No.
Oh my god.
She could be talking about it. There's no way it's the actual elemental. It's dormant.
Burn.
Crawl and burn. It's like in hell.
Today. Too late.
Why is today too late?
The man.
What is this bad man?
I think it's the prisoner telling us that it's too late. There's like an evil entity.
Horrid.
It's like he's warning us that that same thing's gonna happen
Wait,
to him.
do you guys not smell that? I swear to God.
Behind you.
Whoa!
Dude, wait, stand here. Stand in the window because there's like kind of a breeze. That smells like shit.
That smells absolutely like shit.
But
Ja, det var en kühe.
let's do it for now. Can't pull her out. What? Yeah. Do you not smell that?
No, it definitely smells like shit. Like a sewer. Stas, do you realize what you were saying? Are you okay? What?
What happened? I just keep hearing noises. What happened?
Basically, all we know is you kept saying bad man. There was a tall, strong, bad man. The person was talking to us that wasn't part of the O'Hara family. So we think it was someone who died in this murder hole that was talking to us and warning us of some bad man.
People watching this are probably not going to believe that. Guys, you saw earlier, there is a cow pasture literally right here, like a field of cows. I'm standing at this window and it has a breeze. I think I just actually smelled cow poop. But that scared me, like after it said crawl and burn.
And right after you smelled it, it said behind. I remember I said camera, and the first thing I thought of was when the camera died earlier. That was like what I immediately thought of. Or I was like, maybe it's you.
It kind of sounded like people were talking about us. We can try again and see if we get anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're doing round 2 of Estes. Colby's gonna go under.
Let's go.
Okay, ready?
Who was the tall man that I kept hearing about?
Can you give us a name?
Night, alive,
Alive?
and paralyzed.
Are you talking about someone you saw?
No.
Are you someone that we've been talking to this entire night? Ty, Millie, Thaddeus?
Yup.
So one of the people that were talking back and forth? I think we were talking mostly with Thaddeus in the downstairs and Millie in the second. Were we talking to you in the Great Hall or on the ground floor?
Hi.
Was that you? Did you just knock behind us? If so, could you do it again?
Stone.
Yes!
Right behind you.
Did you throw a stone or knock on a stone?
Ist es eine Wand? Ist dahinter was?
Inside.
Oh my god. I heard it again.
Ich glaube,
Are
das
you
ist
the one
Treppenhaus.
that's been turning off our cameras and equipment?
Jillian.
That's our guide. That's our guide.
God.
Julian.
Wait, she said earlier, remember? That she told like the spirits
Yeah.
of the channel through her. Yeah.
Oh.
50s and 60s.
Oh my
Look
god.
around. Evil.
Evil. Do you know of an evil that is here in the castle? Have you seen it?
Not me.
So
it's not Millie.
Not Millie, because she's seen it. You know where it came from?
Here.
It came from here.
Time.
Time, a long time ago.
Levitate.
Why has nobody else seen it since Millie?
Go.
Do you think we should leave?
It.
That's the name. Millie called it an it.
Me.
You hear that? Did you hear that?
Afraid.
That was like really cool.
Afraid?
It responds.
Guys, we should
It responds.
Okay.
change the topic.
Er hat gesagt,
Die haben das gerade nicht realisiert, glaube ich, oder?
Okay.
Die haben.
Das,
Responds.
das Wesen, das mit Colby spricht, hat gesagt, es hat geantwortet.
Ja.
Es meint es. Es.
Ja. Weil die realisieren das, glaube ich, gerade nicht.
Fuck. Ich meine, okay, das passiert. Das ist uns auch passiert, dass man das erst später realisiert hat.
Ja.
Also, dass man eine Antwort überhört hat, meine ich, oder übersehen hat. Aber das war verdammt wichtig. Das war gerade die Bestätigung, wonach die gesucht haben.
Ja, das wäre eigentlich auch so ein Punkt so, okay,
Ja,
danke.
das war nett, lasst uns fahren. Shit, okay. Hoppala.
Did you hear that?
That was like really clear.
It responds.
Guys, we shouldn't be talking about it that much. Yeah.
Okay.
Change the topic.
Hell.
Think if we stay here any longer, it's not safe for us?
Hurry.
Oh my god.
That was spot on.
Why? Is there something?
Find out.
Oh my god. You cannot follow us home. No. Is there some sort of evil here?
Do you want to leave too?
Das warnt euch. Ihr habt sich verstanden.
Or is
No.
it that you think we need to leave?
It's gone.
Did you get rid of it?
Doubtful.
So why do you want us to leave? You got rid of it. Is there still something more?
There's like
Blind.
really bad energy in here right now.
Dude,
Go back.
Like really bad.
go back, and there's so many like creaks and noises up there.
Scared. Seance.
Seance?
No.
You were scared of doing a seance?
Yeah, no.
Open.
No.
What,
no,
the seance?
No, we're not.
Did the seance open?
Me.
Wait, so we're not talking to.
Millie,
Who are we talking
No.
to then?
Guys, this is not.
this is not good at all. I just literally got chills all over my
feel
body.
like
Holy
Also,
Stuck.
Do you think
Ich hab
all the
gedacht-
evil here is caused by the elemental?
You got it.
Oh my
Der macht sich über die lustig!
Pause, dude. Colby, holy shit. Take it off. Are you okay?
Yeah, no.
It's got a really bad feeling in here. Everyone's like, it's not good. I ask, final question. Was all the evil here coming from the elemental? It said, or evil energy, and you're like, you got it immediately, or boom.
Who were you talking to?
I don't know, but all these sounds just kept going. Like it is just.
Like you guys just keep hearing stuff.
There's a ton, and there were so many stones creaking over there, and then like in the staircase, everything. It never said who we were talking to. Whatever it was, it knew that the evil from this castle was caused by whatever is causing the elemental. Still dormant, but just the castle is evil because of that.
It's weird how you said you got it. Like, you were happy.
Yeah,
like,
got it. It felt like the energy just switched. Like it just was not good.
I don't think we were talking directly to the elemental. I think whatever was speaking to us was warning us because all the evil in the castle was caused by that one thing.
Jonathan Darby was saying that if you don't believe in this thing, it's not going to show up.
But it was like saying scared. Like you could tell that we did believe in it and that we were scared.
If we're freaked out about it, then like what if we just take Jonathan Darby's stance too and say that we don't believe?
Basically show it that like we don't believe, so it definitely wouldn't follow us home.
Yeah, you give it power by thinking of it, and I think whatever's here is trying to force us to talk about it or something.
Mm-hmm. Whatever we do, let's hurry. It said leave. It kept saying.
Let's go.
Jonathan Darby was able to get rid of the elemental because he didn't believe. So let's just all say right now, we do not believe in the elemental.
I 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 do not believe in the elemental.
Thank you to everybody who talked to us tonight.
Nothing can follow us home. Goodbye.
Eine Preview. Wieder mit den zwei. Das sah schon mal gut aus.
Here we go.
Boah. Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt so schlau, ob das wirklich eine gute Theorie war, dass man sagt, ich glaube nicht an ihn, um ihn loszuwerden. Ich finde, das triggert ihn doch nur noch mehr.
Ich weiß nicht, vielleicht sind dies aber die ausgesprochenen Worte, die vielleicht da die weiß ich nicht, vielleicht ist es so eine Art Schutzsiegel, ich weiß nicht.
Ja.
War heftig, also die SS-Methode ist ganz schön aus dem Ruder gelaufen gegen Ende.
Ja.
Das hat man gespürt.
War ein bisschen verwirrend. Ich würde es mir sogar gern gerade nochmal angucken. Gleich, in Ruhe.
Ja, und nochmal genau anhören, was die da gemacht haben.
Ja. Da war viel durcheinander.
Es war auf jeden Fall stark. Es war richtig stark. So war das schon lange nicht mehr. Das, was ich am Anfang gesagt habe, das meine ich jetzt immer noch so. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Schreibt uns das war gerade laut. Schreibt uns in die Kommentare, was ihr davon haltet. Das würde mich jetzt echt mal interessieren, weil das war jetzt wirklich schon ein krasses Video. Ich würde mal sagen, war jetzt mal eine 8 von 10 auf jeden Fall.
Ja.
War gut.
Wie die alten.
Ja, wie die
von
alten.
letzter Woche war halt wirklich für die Skeptiker, aber das war jetzt wirklich...
Und man war so Conjuring House und Sally House und Queen Mary vergleicht, dann war das im Vergleich dazu wirklich eine 8 von 10 jetzt. Ja. Boah. Dann heißt das von uns wieder Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann mit dem nächsten Video von der Trilogie wieder.
Mit dem letzten.
Ja. Bis dann. Haut rein, macht's gut, wir sehen uns. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.